Sorry, Mum. All right, let's keep going. What can I say about the next performer? She's beautiful, but she's very tough. She terrifies me, but then most women terrify me. Will you please welcome to the stage, Kaychu Stand.
Hey guys. Guys, I am so nervous. I'm not used to being on stage with my clothes on. It's weird, but yay for me for new experiences, right? By the way, talking about new experiences, there's loads of hot girls here, including Adam's mom. They have this look that says, "I have never been peed on." What's self-respect like? No, don't tell me, fuck it, I'm gonna find out by myself. Thank you. No, but thank you for coming, really. I really appreciate that. You're right. Because without your validation and attention, I drink a lot more. So really, you're doing my kids a favor. Claim that as your annual charity onto your tax return. This year, I saved a mum from giving her children emotional baggage. Fantastic. You know, my daughter comes up to me and she's like, "Mommy, why do you drink so much?" And I'm like, "Oh, sweetie, it helps me love you more." And it helps me see past the resentment I feel towards your father. And stop thinking about fantasizing about suffocating him with a pillow while you sleep. So that's good. We like Daddy alive, don't we? Also helps me to come to terms and accept that I'm inevitably growing older and my looks are slowly disappearing. And, you know, that's all I had, really. That's all I had in life. I don't have anything else to offer. You know? And then everything here is dead. Probably died like when you were born. No, sweetie, don't cry. Don't cry. No, sweetie, I'm just joking. It's died a long time before, when I was your age, and my dad used to beat me, and my mother, with her emotional baggage, you know, didn't allow herself to love me as much as she should. Awkward. So pass that bottle of wine to Mommy, sweetie. Don't want to be on the list, do you? Anyway, it also helps me swallow. Because it numbs your taste buds, doesn't it? It numbs your taste buds and the throat opens up. And like Martha Stewart says, there's nothing better than a clean house, right? Although she wasn't particularly talking about swallowing, but you know, you take what you can out of what you read, right? You take what you can. So I'm a bit of a cock muncher. We established that. That's good. That's good that you're on the roll with me. That's happening. And I prefer the term cock muncher because a blowjob sounds like yet another job for a woman for an unequal pay. Doesn't it? Motherfuckers. Really. You know, it's hard to be a feminist and like cock. Because you constantly feel like you're fighting against the cause, like you're right there. And you're working it, you know, you really feel your throat opening up. You know, and then you see him smile and you're like, what the fuck, man? I lick your balls and swallow, then you can go. They like that, don't they? Tickle, tickle, tickle. No, cock muncher. It's such a cute word. It's such a cute word by itself. It reminds me of the Cookie Monster, right? Like nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. You're cute. Except I don't do it in a dumpster anymore. And I try and have like one at a time. Because when you age, your what's it called? Your strength in your jaw is just not good enough. So just one at a time is fine. Jesus is not here, honey. He's not here. As soon as I walked into the bar, he most likely died. Again. Yes, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I'll tell you what, it's not my fault, but it is a little. But my mother suppressed my sexuality all my life, right? Like as soon as it's so cute. As soon as I was like a little kid, she was like, "Don't be slut." But she's not like she's not Dracula. She's just Russian. She's Russian. My accent is lost a little because I hate her. Awkward. No. Yeah, she's like, "Don't be slut, don't be slut." And when you ride a bicycle and you see a drain, and you're like, "Don't hit that drain, don't hit that drain," and you're looking at it and all your focus is on it, you're gonna fucking hit the drain. That's just physics. Honestly, that's just physics. You focus on it so much, you're gonna hit the drain. And it was the same with me. I was like, "Don't be slut, don't be a slut." Oops. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was like, "Oh, don't be a slut, don't be a slut." Whoops. Something just gone in. And so I became the town's bicycle by mistake. But then, I felt the consequence of the shaming of women, and, by 16, I became what my mother hates the most. I became a feminist slut. I was like, "Fucking fuck you, world. I'm gonna fuck everybody." Everybody, And my mom, by 16, she'd be coming up to me and she's like, "I didn't lose hope yet." And she'd be like, "Better," and very condescendingly, may I say, she'd be like, "Better to have a lock that unlocks all the locks." No, sorry, I messed that one up because my mother's fault, obviously, again. Better to have a key that unlocks all the locks than a lock that gets unlocked by all the keys. Fuck! By then I was like a rebellious chick fuck. I was like, she's not getting away with that. So I was like, but isn't it better, Mom, to have a lock that gets unlocked by 8 big black keys at the same time? And she's like, "Oh no!" Again, not Dracula, just Russian. She's like, "Oh no!" And I was like, "Oh, don't worry, Mom. My welcome mat was there a long time. It's so run down and dirty next to my lock that you can't really see the welcome anymore. You can just see come." Oh no. It's only when I got married she got respect for me, and I'm like, "How do you think I got my husband in the first place?" You think he married me? No, anyway. I was down there, you know what I mean? Anyway. it's hard to be a Russian in an Australian society. It is hard because you guys have these words like compassion. What the fuck? Love. You know? Child abuse. Come on, guys. Can't hit my kids. Fuck. You know, I struggle. If I said these words in my village in Russia, like, we'll be laughing at you all night, drinking vodka. And then eventually finding you as a weakness. And attacking. But it's like the hardest thing about this is on school holidays because, you know, the kids are always there and they drive you mad. They drive you mad because they always fucking there. They're always there. There's no space for you. And the house is always dirty no matter how much you clean it. And when it's like that, like I can't masturbate. I can't. It's ridiculous. Dirty. It's disgusting. And you know, my ex-husband is like, I have no problem with that. He goes in the shower. 5 minutes later, comes out with a smile on his face, and he's like, chill, baby. I'm like, okay, I'll fucking chill. Now I go in the shower, and I'm like, is that mold? That's fucking mold, isn't it? For fuck's sake. Is that semen? He needs some potassium. For fuck's sake, I'll buy him some bananas on the way. And that was me, guys. Thank you very much.